Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Chris from Dirt Church Racing. What are you doing right now? You're hitting the subscribe button. That's what I like. And I always point at the camera and I don't know why. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, we got hoodies, we got shirts, we got hats. Check them out at www.dirtchurchracing.com. They're really cheap on there. I think shirts are 20 bucks, maybe 15. You have to look. Anyway, we're doing a little quick review on these Alba Rippers. The last year we ran Maxxis razors. With those, I've noticed on the really hard pack stuff, which you get on four-wheeler races, they're really slick. So you got to throttle control that thing through the corners, and which is, you know, that's what you're racing on, is concrete. I have ran CSTs, which I got a set here, and they're a soft compound, which helped a little bit. But I don't usually run these. They're a little bit bigger tire. Anyway, so these Alba Rippers. Okay, the first thing I noticed is the lip on the inside here. It's really aggressive and really sharp. Be curious on how those hold up throughout the year. If they get worn off real bad. I know the razors seemed like they got worn down real bad. I think I went through 2 sets of tires last year. So I'll be curious, maybe do a review halfway through, see how these are holding up, or I'll just throw it in one of the videos. Anyway, so we rode at Albany Motocross Park, and it's been real wet out here. So which was good for a tire review, because there was a lot of conditions where it was soft in spots and really hard pack. I'll throw a video at the end of a lap so you can kind of see what we're dealing with. But they didn't clog up through when you went through the real soft stuff. But Albany's dirt is not really known for that. We have another track, Eugene Motocross Park, that is a clay base, and they'll probably clog these up. I'd be curious to see if anybody's rode there, how they've worked. Otherwise, they really impressed me all the way through. Obviously the soft stuff doesn't really matter. As long as you got knobs, they'll hook up. But on the real hard pack stuff, so a lot of the jumps are really hard packed, and there was a lot of corners that were really hard packed. I know what the Maxxis is, and I probably said this, but they're really slick on that stuff. These ones seem to hold their line real good. You could cut to the inside of the corner where it was slick and it would pull through. And I had traction in those spots. Now that might change when we get on to a four-wheeler practice or a four-wheeler race where it's just blue grooved real bad. So we'll see how those, but as far as now, they work really well. In every spot they hooked up really good. I ran the first practice I went out, I had 8 pounds of pressure in them. They seemed really stiff. So once I bumped it down to the normal, usually what I run is right around 5. I was running 5 pounds the second practice and through the day. That helped immensely. That was a big change. And that worked really good. I mean, that's about it. I was pretty impressed. Now we got to go to a real race and race with just four-wheelers and see how they hold up. Anyway, watch the video. You can see what the Albany looked like yesterday. Any comments, let me know. I can do more product reviews on other stuff. I got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe here. Anyways, remember to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it, and thank you.